He has anger issues toward, or daddy issues, and the way that we tell this is because of this deep midline crack in between both of his eyebrows. Now, these other little lines here and here actually tell us how much anger that he has on the inside as opposed to how much anger that he shows out in the public. But these lines here, whenever you see somebody here, that means that they have some kind of male dominance issue with father, issue with some other male figure in their life that was in their life in the past or whatever, that they have a lot of anger, resentment, and actually affects their personality. We can tell also that he has a propensity to lie. And now people say, well, Chris, how can you tell if somebody has a propensity to lie? Well, one of the ways that we could tell is actually looking at the line in between the lips. And do you see how this line is a little bit wavy or kind of crooked? So if somebody with their mouth closed, lips are closed, and that line is wavy or crooked, that tends to mean that they have a propensity to lie a lot. Now, grant you, there are other features on the face that could either enhance or diminish this, but overall, when you see people with this type of line in between, or crooked line between the lips, that's what it means. Now, he should, well, I was going to say have a long life, but he's dead. Also tell that he has a lot of stamina and testosterone. The way that we tell this is look at the length of his philtrum here. That relates back to the kidneys. Also the strength of his chin as well too. So that strong chin and jaw structure there, that's what that means. But also the strong chin, the strong jaw, and the strong brow bone and eyebrows also means that he's stubborn, has control issues, and he's somebody that's hard to budge. So once he stuck his heels in, it's going to be hard to budge him or get him to change his mind. It looks here from this angle anyways that he has kind of pointed ears. So whenever we see somebody with pointed ears like this, it tends to mean that they have emotional issues. So they have extremes, ups and downs. So we all have heard about all the things that he's done or whatnot, but we can tell that he's also very intelligent and uses all aspects of his brain. You can tell this by how big his forehead is and then how far back his hairline goes. So that receding hairline like that tends to mean that, and especially if somebody has a rounded forehead like he does, it means that they have a high level of intelligence. And the other thing too that we see on him is that he's actually learned from his mistakes. And the way that we tell that is those lines that are connected all the way across. Now, if you're somebody, or you know somebody that keeps on saying, oh, I keep on meeting the wrong guy, the wrong gal or whatnot, I keep on making the same mistakes over and over again. You look at their lines on the forehead, those lines won't even connect. So that means that they'll keep on making the same mistake over and over and over again until they finally figure it out. But when we see somebody with the lines that go all the way across like this, that means that they've learned from their life's mistakes. Now, he has the eye shape. There's so many different types of eye shapes. He has what is called as a triangular eye shape. If you look here, it kind of looks like a little bit of a triangle. You look at this one as well too. What does this tell us? It tells us that he dislikes anybody who opposes him, and he'll use others to climb the ladder. All right, so there you go. If you're somebody that wants to have their face read, go to secretsontheface.com and submit your photograph there.